So my name is Annie McTighe. I'm the Pioneer Minister for the Olympic Park, which straddles 4 London boroughs and 2 dioceses, London and Chelmsford. And I've been here 14 months. I came June 2014 when there was about 1,000 people living here, and now there's 7,000 people living here. It was a very quiet little hamlet, and now it's becoming a blustering little community, a town, lots of life and lots of people going on around here. Becoming the title Pioneer has freed me up. It's freed me up and it's freed the community up. I think if I came in and said I was a vicar, that kind of goes into that old forms and stereotypes in people's minds. Whereas they introduced me as a pioneer vicar to everyone, and for them that kind of means fresh, different, unusual, not standard. And so I think that has opened doors more than just being termed vicar. You know, the word pioneer means something different and fresh, and they can be part of my journey in finding who I am. So they have ownership in what the church is doing and how the community grows. So I think just the title itself opens it up. The fact that it means I'm not wrapped up in a building, and because it means I don't have to worry about PCC and things like that, means I have more evenings free to be with people and to intentionally evangelise, intentionally talk about the kingdom of God. I think for starters it meant that the Bishop of Barking at the time was able to have a post here without the whole vision being understood, and it gave freedom and a vision to be created. So someone to be in the post and to be investigating what God is doing and feeding back what God was doing very quickly. It just gave that freedom without having to go through all of the diocese finances to bring in a new post when we're cutting down posts. I think that's the key. And for me, it gave me that freedom knowing that at first we thought the money would only last 2 years. So it didn't feel like a big weight and a big job. You were starting something. But we saw very quickly that actually 2 years was never going to do anything, and 2 years the money was never going to stretch that far. So it came at the right time then of me saying, actually, I'll commit to 10 years and I can grow this community, I can do things. It was a big investment for all of us, the diocese, the commissioners, myself, my family, knowing what was good, not knowing what was going to be here. It just allowed seeds to be grown, and we bought different seeds, I think, this time to the one that the church normally buys. It was a freedom, and I don't think I would be here now without it, and I don't know what would be here without it. And if you think 40,000 homes will be here, someone had to be here on day one to start writing in the beginning of the story, and God was here too.